Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. It is now, what are we looking? It is almost 7 o'clock on Chinese National Day here. We have a light show starting sometime soon up there. We've just had the drone up flying around. They've actually got the lights up here at the moment. We'll give you a look at the footage we took earlier, just of the sort of ambient lighting stuff that's happening now. So we're going to try something a little bit different here. We're going to put the drone up. We've got the video recording here, so hopefully we pick up the sound of the music and the stuff from the show in the microphone here, which we'll have going into the Pocket 3. Have the drone up in the sky, watching the show from the sky. We're not going to try and get into the area over there because I have a feeling it's going to be absolutely jam-packed there tonight. So yeah, we're just going to get everything set up here with the drone, so we're ready to take off as soon as the show starts. I believe 7 o'clock. What are we now? 3 minutes to 7. I believe it's, I don't know. The event in there is meant to be starting at 7 o'clock. I don't know if that means the light show is going to be at 7 o'clock or they're going to have other things happening in there beforehand and the light show is not till 7:30 or 8 o'clock. I don't know. So I'm going to be sitting here for a while just waiting until anything sort of kicks off. But yeah, you can see by the video here the lights, the park in there. It looks absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. We have another guy over here. Looks like he's got a Mavic 4 that he's flying. I saw another drone up there. Don't know what that one was. So we've got a, we're gonna have to actually be quite careful. I'm not gonna fly around too much with the drone. I'm pretty much gonna put it straight up here and just have the video overlooking this way because I've got a feeling there's going to be drones around everywhere tonight. So we'll keep things. So just looking up in the sky, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there. So there's 6 drones flying already and the light show hasn't started yet. So we could well end up with a couple of dozen drones flying around here during the course of this light show. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the video of this light show, then we're going to take you for a walk. We're going to go for a walk down the tourist street down here and then head back down through the main street down to Seven Star Lake, Paifong Square, have a look at what's happening sort of around the sort of central area here of Zhaoqing on this night of the first day of the National Day holiday here. So yeah, it's going to be very hit and miss. I'm playing everything by ear. I don't really have much of a schedule that I'm working to. I'm just seeing what happens. We'll see how we go. But yeah, things are looking really good. I think it should be a really, really good night around the place. So stick with us. There should be some good things to see as we move around. Don't go away. As soon as the light show comes up, we'll be getting the drone up in the sky and getting things going. So stick around. Should be a great night. Okay, so it sounds like we have something just starting off in the area here. So we're getting the drone up. I don't know if this is actually part of the light show itself or if this is more to do with performance. There is a stage set up in the center of the park there, so there may well be things happening there. The lights on the actual tower itself look fairly static at the moment, so I think we actually have a performance happening in the stage area. But look at that, how impressive does that park look? Isn't that just amazing? Yeah, okay, I think there is a performance happening in the stage area at the moment. But wow, that looks so good. When we look at that during the daytime, yeah, it's just a park, lots of paved areas, lots of grassed areas. Get it under lights. That looks absolutely sensational. Just amazing. It is one thing I've always said, one thing you really want to go for a walk when you're here in China. You want to go for a walk in the evening time when it's dark. You know, a lot of places you go, you look at in the daytime and they look pretty rough, but then you go back to those same, wow, look at that. How good does that look? Absolutely sensational. Wow. Just amazing. Oh. Yes, they do lights very, very well here in China. I'm just looking around to see what other drones we have flying around us to see what sort of different angles we can get here. We might just head off to the left here, have a look from a slightly different angle. Wow. Wow. Just stunning looking. Absolutely amazing. I don't know how much of that music's being picked up in the background. Hopefully we're getting some of that, so it's not just silence as we're sitting here. Well, the drones are all above us. There's a whole collection of them flying around here. Wow, that just looks incredibly good. When they do celebrations here, they don't do them half-hearted, they go all in. I don't know how much all of this would be worth. You know, you look, Actually, a lot cheaper than they would be here back in Australia, all these lights. It would be a small fortune to do this in Australia. Here, probably a lot cheaper here, because everything's made here, it's all from here. It's just amazing. Look at that. Oh, we've got lights over on the left-hand side, at the top left of the screen there. We've got lights happening over there as well. That must be the sports stadium, I think, where if you watched a couple of videos back, we were actually watching a soccer game in there. Just so good. Wow. That is really, really impressive. From where I'm sitting, I can't actually see the tower. I've got the other building in front of me. All I can see is the lights coming off above. Actually, let's bring the drone down, see if we can give you a look at what I'm seeing from here. Because even that's seriously impressive. So we're behind this building in the foreground now, and really all we can see is these lights coming up above this building like this, and even that is absolutely sensational. Okay, the music stopped. Are we still going? Oh, it looks like we're still going. Wow. So good. I do absolutely adore this kind of thing that they do here. Look at all the lights along the ground in the park in there, looking absolutely sensational. Just mind-blowingly good. We have a drone coming into land beside us. The music's gone very, very quiet. I wonder if we're sort of building up to something spectacular happening here. But yeah, that is pretty special. This is the sort of thing, yeah, you'd love to see them doing this all the time. I imagine there will be quite a good crowd inside there tonight. Very, very impressive. So in the middle of the screen there, you can see a sort of white light. That's a big, big model of the moon, which is all lit up. It looks absolutely fantastic. We had a walk past there earlier. Okay, we got an announcement happening there. Maybe that's the end of the light show itself. We'll hang around for a minute and just see if anything else happens. Okay, we've had the lights on the wall have just turned off. Oh no, we got something else happening by the look of it. Actually, where we have that bright white light sort of just below center, I think we've got people heading back onto stage there, so we might have another performance, but that'll give you a good look at what is going on here with the performance on the wall and the light show and everything. We're going to call that there. There may well be more happening, but I think it's going to be much the same as what we've just been looking at. So, all right, that's the drone landed. Try and get ourselves tracking there. Okay, so I hope the footage from this has come up as good as it looked on the screen here. If it has, should be pretty good. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a little stroll through, we're going to go down this way through the tourist street, and then we are going to head down to Paifong Square. So there's going to be plenty more coming up still, so don't go anywhere as we pack our drone away. Yeah, there should be a fair bit happening around the place. The park here is probably not nearly as full as it could be because we've got stuff happening all over the place here in Zhaoqing tonight. It is going to be a very, very busy night. I have no doubt we will have a lot of tourists in town as well. Zhaoqing, although it's not sort of well known on the international circuit, it is a very popular tourist spot within China. So I have no doubt there will be a lot of people around. So we're now going to take you for a walk down to the tourist street, and then from there we're going to carry on down to Paifong Square. So don't go anywhere, stay with us. We'll be back very, very soon. Well, for you, we'll be back instantly. For me, we'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, so we are just coming into the tourist street now. Take you for a walk through here, give you a look at this place under lights. We won't be getting the drone up in this little section. There is going to be way too many people, I think. These over here, these walls along the edge of the road on the left here are all brand new. This building up above us, this has all been recently decorated. I think, and I stand to be corrected here, I think there might be a kindergarten in here. They've done a really, really good job at making them look absolutely sensational. Looks really, really good. And then, yeah, we're going to go up here, have a little look at what's going on down this way. There are a few cars coming down here. I thought they might have closed this road off the traffic, although it may just be cars coming out that have been parked in here for the afternoon. The road wasn't closed down this afternoon. We have down here a few eating places. These are all fairly new coffee houses. There's a bar down in there. A lot of eating places and stuff like that. And then the buildings on our left here, we can see these have all been recently refurbished, done up, all the facades, made to look nice. Let's go have a look what we've got over the road here. This shop looks interesting. So we have some old scrolls here. Lots of old looking stuff. So it looks like a little secondhand bookshop. A lot of books in here available and various other bits and pieces. We have someone in here getting photographed in the traditional costume. It all looks really, really good. So the buildings on both sides of the road here have all been done up, looking absolutely sensational. There's still a few to be done. We'll see up the far end. They've still got some that are being undertaken, working at the moment. Things going on still. But yeah, we do have quite a good crowd down here tonight. I think once that light show, back where we just were, and the performances there are finished, I think a lot of those people that are in there, which there is a good crowd in there, a lot of those people will be coming down this end. There'll be a lot of people coming down here to get food and stuff. In here we have a museum to an artist. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm pretty sure we've got a video that we've done in the past from in here. And this was all sort of done at the same time. These buildings, the way these buildings have been done up, we've seen the same thing over in Sing Sing and Yun Fu, where the same sort of thing's been done. They look absolutely fantastic. So off just up here on our left is the road heading up towards Zhaoqing Museum. Looks like in here we have some kind of performances happening. So we might just have a quick look in here. So this has all been closed off, so no cars up in here. We saw down here this afternoon a lot of stalls and things down this way. We have a heap of girls in costume here. We're on the wrong setting. Let's change our setting here. So not sure what's going on there, but we've got a good crowd of people in through here. We're not going to stay for the performance. We're going to keep motoring through here, have a look at what else is going on up the road as we work our way through. Let's get over the other side of the road. It's a little bit less crowded over this side. So yeah, as we see, lots of outdoor stalls set up on the side of the road. There will be quite an influx of people coming into Zhaoqing over the next couple of days for the National Day holiday. Like I said earlier, this is a really, really popular tourist place for Chinese people. Not so much on the international tourist circuit, but maybe that'll change one day. Maybe with myself and Mr. Tony doing lots of videos from here will encourage some people to sort of put this on their itinerary when they come to China. It is well worth a visit. If you came here, you know, spend 3 or 4 days, spend a day in 7-Star Lake, a day on Dinghu Mountain, a day looking through this sort of area with the ancient wall, the museum, the tourist street here. There is plenty of stuff to see. So cars are coming from right up here, so it looks like they haven't closed this street off, which I do find quite surprising, considering the number of people. They do have barriers up the far end that they can close down and stop traffic from coming through, but doesn't look like they've done it today. Wow, there's more and more people up this way as we head up. We might try and work our way over to the other side of the road here, because up on the left here we do have some costume places that would be nice to have a look at. Oh, here we have some stuff here. So we have some kids sort of outfits here for little girls. Oh, there's more here. These look really, really good. this sort of stuff for the girls is still really, really popular. Don't really see much men's sort of stuff of this kind. We seem to be sadly lacking on stuff for the men. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I'd love to find some traditional guys sort of stuff. On the wall on our left over here, we have this mural that's been painted. This has been redone. When they first opened this, they had a really good mural with a dragon and stuff in here. It looked sensational. Here we do have some guys dressed up. Hello. Oh, we want a picture.
Oh, please, thank you.
No worries. So, also getting asked for pictures as we wander around here. So yeah, really, really good area, really good crowd in tonight. Hopefully all of these store holders and stuff make a good amount of money out of all this. Yeah, hopefully it helps out their local economy and stuff and gets things moving along. So we're now up onto the sort of top level here. So many stalls and things, a lot of people. It is, so here on the right, we can see we've got the scaffold and stuff set up. So we've got more buildings along the way, having this kind of work being done. We look over on our left, we see how great these buildings look. Actually, we'll try and get over to the other side of the road here so I can get a good look at these buildings. They just look sensational. I don't know how well this all comes up in the camera, but really, really, really good. They are sensational. There's so much going on. What's that? Horn Company. Don't know what a horn company is. Don't know what they make, but I'm sure it's very good. Oh, we've got more of these costumes over this side. Let's get over here, have a look at some of these. Just look sensational. Wow, look at this one with the headpiece here. Absolutely gorgeous. So a lot of these places, I believe you can buy those, I don't know, I don't really want to call them costumes because it is traditional wear and people do still wear it. Whether you call it costumes or traditional clothing, I'm not sure, but you can buy the stuff there, or they also have a facility whereby you can sort of come in, pay however many RMB, get into the outfits and just get photos taken with the traditional stuff. So here we have the entrance gate here into the street. But as we look back down this way, we see the buildings on this side and on this side have all got scaffolding up. So they are, by the look of it, they're going to carry this on right the way down to the main street down here, which is where, you can just see the green traffic light up ahead of us. That is where we're going to turn left. We're going to head down the main street, down towards Pai Phong Square. Hello. Down towards Pai Phong Square and have a look what's happening down that way. So stick with us. We do have another destination still to have a look at. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with you soon. Okay, so we're now in the main street here in Zhaoqing. Well, what I call the main street. We're heading down towards Paifeng Square. We do have a lot of people heading down this way. So there must be something going on. As we whip our camera around, we can see lots of lights up here in the buildings, lanterns, lots of national flags in all the shops. It is a time of plenty of national pride. I don't really get into all of the flag waving stuff. It's not something we really do that much in Australia. Oh, we've got someone here doing up balloon animals out the front of the jewellers, attracting some attention. And we've got flags being handed out here. So we can buy little national flags here. Looks like we've got 8 RMB, 9 RMB, 9.5 RMB. So you can buy yourself a national flag. We might actually grab one once we're down a little bit closer to Paifeng Square here. My hands are a bit full at the moment with camera gear and the like, so it's not quite so easy. But yeah, I've got no idea. I haven't been past Paifeng Square for a couple of weeks since we started having classes again, so I don't know. I haven't seen any preparations down here. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of markets or performance or anything like that happening down this way. We will have to wait and see. Here we have a character, another jewellers. They all do these things for the kids all the time, which really strikes me as not really the type of shop you would expect to see that stuff. It's not like you have lots of stuff for kids to go in there and buy. They're, I guess, trying to attract the attention of the kids, and the parents will get dragged along and see something they like. You see the top of the 7-star hotel over there, round building, really cool. We will have to try and get in there sometime and get you up. They've got a rotating restaurant up the top of that building, which looks really good. Oh, this car's waiting for us. Good on you, mate. It's not a common thing. So, there are a lot of people in the street. We'll see if they're all going towards Paifeng Square or they're just wandering around. These buildings on our right here, these have recently been done up as well, the upper stories. I think this is a hotel in here. Yes, White Swan Guest House we can see down here. So this would be a great place to stay actually if you're heading this way. You've got Paifeng Square right over the road. You've got the tourist street a few hundred yards up behind us. 7-star lake right over the other side of Paifeng Square. Shopping over the road would be a really, really nice central position to base yourself while you're here staying. We've got another really nice building over on our right over here, which once we get there past these trees, hopefully we'll get a decent look. We can just see Paifeng Gate over here through the other side of the road. So we've got the tunnel to work our way under here, and then we'll go and have a look at what's happening in Paifeng Square on this first day of the National Day holiday. Okay, so we are in the tunnel now, heading up the stairs here into Paifeng Square. Got no idea what we're going to see once we get here. Did look like we had a big crowd of people over here from the other side of the road, but we'll see once we get up here what's going on. I can hear something happening on a loudspeaker somewhere over there, so there must be something going on in here. Yeah, okay. It is a big crowd of people in here. So we must have, what's the time now? It's 8 minutes to 8. Must have a fountain show starting around 8 o'clock, I imagine. So big crowd of people gathered down there by the edge of the lake, ready for that. Wow, the place is jam-packed. Okay, we do have stuff happening over here on our right. So we'll head over this way, have a quick look through here, see what's going on down this way before we head back, and I'll see where else we end up going. What have we got here? 1949, 2025. I'm not sure what this is all about. People pressing the button and the number goes up. I don't know what that means. But we'll keep moving through here. So it looks like we have a lot of food stuff set up in on the right here. Children's playground area further down the back. And heaps of people down along the edge of the lake. So we'll get down through here first, have a little look, some of the food that's available, which we didn't actually manage to stop and have dinner before starting this video and after the end of the last video. So after we finish here, we'll probably be coming through here looking for something to eat. So barbecue food, we've got, I don't even know the name of these, but steamed dumpling type things. Noodles available here. You basically pick what you want to cook in there with them. Dried food, nuts sort of things. Oh, what do we have in here? Oh, jewellery, okay. Lots of rings, necklaces, all that kind of thing. Heaps of cool stuff. Hello. Then, okay, kids go-karts in here. They always love these things. And then, yeah, big kids playground area over here. We've got another run through through here with more food. We've actually got push bikes available on our left. That's unusual for one of these areas. So blow up castle with slides and stuff over here. Another one that is always popular here. We have ring toss stuff, so trying to throw your rings over various prizes here. I don't know how many rings you have to get over a prize. Oh, he's actually won a prize. Well done. And same sort of thing here, trying to win these ceramic. They look like money boxes. Actually, they've all got holes in the back of their heads here for money. More cars here that you can ride around. Oh, and over the back we have a electric bike stand. Oh, we got some car stands over this way. Go and have a look at what the latest electric bikes are, because I've been wondering if it's time to look for a new electric bike. Might go and see what we've got. I would like to find an electric bike with a little bit more range than what my one has. So this is a Tail G stand. So this is the same brand as my bike. But moved on a couple of years since then. See, I think this might be the same model that Mr. Tony has. Quite nice. But a whole selection of stuff through here. More sort of the girly looking thing here. They look really good. Actually, I love these paint job. This two-tone sort of paint job on these. Looks really, really nice. So yeah, quite a good selection of different bikes in and out through here. They, yeah, good brand. I'm very, very happy with my Tail G. It works very, very well. Right, let's head on through. We'll take a squiz through some of the car yard here. So we have on our right, which company is this? Dongfeng. I'm not actually sure who they are. See, a lot of these car companies are so like BYD has, I think, 5 or 6 different car makes under their umbrella. So it's hard to actually tell who is who and what is what. Over here we have Xpeng. So P7, okay, so this is apparently the next P7. P7 was a very, very popular car when that came out. The Xpeng or Zhaoqing. Here we have the Xiaomi SU7, beautiful car. We did a video on these not so long ago. And then over next door we have the YU7, absolutely gorgeous. I think if I was going to buy a car, this would be my car. Plenty more over on our right here. So still this Dongfeng. I don't know who they are. Oh, we have a live band about to crank up over here by the look of it. Let's have a look at what these guys are doing. We've got some young girls in traditional sort of dress down here. They look good. So we've got sort of taped music and they're going to play along with it. Let's try and get ourselves around this way a little bit. So, plenty happening down here. Let's, what are we going to do? Got more cars on display here. Trying to see a name, but I can't see a name. It is a bit dark. Surprised they haven't got more lighting. Oh, let's get around from this music. So, another car display over this side. Who are these guys? No idea. More car rides here. We've got trampolines here for the kids to be jumping on. Little kids roller coaster around the back. More kids activities up here. So it's all going on. And a good crowd of people down through here again. So we have more ring tosses down here. So with these, we're trying to win animals. So chickens, ducks, what else can I see there? Mainly chickens and ducks by the look of it. Over here, shooting at the balloons, trying to win yourself a teddy bear, which is much better than trying to win a duck. I don't really like animal prizes. And then we have the, so yeah, it's just gone 8 o'clock. We have the fountains over here just starting up, and huge crowd of people down here for the fountains. This is a really, really popular thing for people to come and watch any holiday that there is here. It is just crazily busy always. And we see here the place is absolutely jam-packed. And yeah, big crowd of people. We'll head along the back here try and give you a look at that. They are absolutely fantastic. We'll try and head our way down along the back here, get a look at the crowd of people here. We're not really going to be able to get very close to anything. It is just jam-packed up here. That sounds like a very patriotic type of song. Lots of phones up here recording the show. It is absolutely packed down here for the show. Really, really good turnout for the National Day. Pretty much everywhere we've been. There's other venues where things will be happening. There's probably stuff happening down around the Seven Star Crag Scenic area. There's probably stuff happening down in Eastgate Square, out at Dinghu, over in Gaoyao. There'll be stuff happening everywhere, and I'm pretty confident that anywhere you happen to go in Zhaoqing at the moment, you'd find crowds of people everywhere. If you went to try and visit anybody, you'd probably find nobody home. Everybody's out and about. Really good night. We're going to finish up there. It is time to go and find some food somewhere. I am getting hungry, and yeah, it's time to rest. 3 videos in a day. My voice is starting to go, no more. Can we stop now, please? So yeah, we're going to end up there. We have the food street down here on our right. We're not going to go down there. That is probably jam-packed as well. It is an amazingly busy time. So yeah, like I say, we're going to finish up there, go and find some food and get ourselves home. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Questions or comments down there in the comment section. Facebook, A Scot in China, come and join the group. And as always, if there is anything you would like to know about life here in China, in Guangdong, here in Zhaoqing specifically, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we'll go away, we'll do the research and bring you a video trying to show you some of the things that you would like to see. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.